A potted history, the OPCW story is about the investigation of an alleged chemical weapon attack in Douma in Syria in 2018, which was controversial at the time because France and America and the UK bombed Syria within about 6 or 7 days of that alleged event having occurred.
And the premise for the event was that Assad, winning the war, gassed his own people.
A helicopter dropped 2 chlorine gas cylinders and it had killed sort of dozens of people in Douma. And that was the original event which the OPCW went out to investigate. What we know now, after leaks and people from within the OPCW talking, is that the team who were initially deployed to Douma and who did the investigation, that their first interim report was very clearly indicating that there were problems with the idea that the Syrian government had dropped cylinders, that there were indications that staging had occurred. And they were really pretty much shut out of the process after the interim report, which is what really started to cause, I think, dissent within amongst some of the team. And then ultimately the final OPCW report came out, suggesting very strongly that the Syrian government had dropped chlorine gas cylinders. And at that point, shortly after that, an engineering report was leaked, which suggested the opposite. And what we know now from all of the leaks and what we know now from the Courage Foundation panel, for example, is that there are serious problems with the final OPCW report, but the science does not back up the claims that are being made. And we know that from the leaked documents, we can see that from the information coming out from OPCW scientists, and most spectacularly, we saw it with Ian Henderson addressing the UN Security Council, where he made very clear that he had been sidelined, and he made very clear that the engineering assessment had indicated that staging had occurred at Douma.
When you mention staging, explain what that means.